Hi guys, my name is Diego and I am one of the instructors here at the Hit Music Studio. In this video, I would like to help you play the song When the Saints Go Marching In. Let's go to a close-up of the piano so we can get started.
When the Saints Go Marching In is a song traditionally from New Orleans. It's an upbeat song. It's a song that we like for a couple of reasons. One, you're going to see on your paper rest. So now you have quarter note rest, you have a half note rest, and even whole note rest. And you can talk to your teacher about what those look like. But very important, you don't play on one. So if someone was going to count, because we are playing, let's say in a band, when the musical director says one, you don't play on one, you actually start playing on two. So a way to do that, I think, is counting yourself in, say 1, 2, 3, 4, then count an extra one and then play on two. So it should sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So there what I'm doing is keeping blank that first beat, keeping it silent, which is the correct term, and those are because you have rest on those moments. So important to know that in music you're not going to always going to start on beat 1. Sometimes you may start on beat 2, on beat 4, depending on the song. So on this one, if I play the whole thing, let me go ahead and play the right hand. The right hand I don't think is particularly challenging. It's specific, important to count the notes out when you have half notes, when you have a whole notes, but it should sound like this. Let me actually count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So part of the challenge of this one is counting, because in music you can kind of like wing things. We don't recommend that. People that wing things are pretty much never good musicians, because you can go online and try to listen to something, but here we're talking about beats. By now you should know how long are quarter notes, how long are half notes, how long are whole notes. And the easiest way is to count, and count with a machine like what I have there, so you can do the counts correctly. It may be a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, that's part of what we want. We want to challenge you so you grow, so you move forward. And we do believe these things take time, but at the same time, it's an investment in yourself and becoming a better musician. Now, let me go ahead and do it with two hands. In two hands, very important to play at the correct moment. So you have moments that you're going to be pushing two keys together. So important to try to make sure that those go down correctly. So let me play it without a beat first. It sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, a couple of things that are specific on this one. The last bar, 3 keys. We're playing C, G, and C. I don't think that's particularly challenging, but keep in mind that we are asking you to play 3 keys there. And another thing that I see a lot of students do this, take a look at this end of the third line. This is important. So when we play those two, it's actually 1, 2. So this can sound a little bit harsh if you play those two notes and hold it. So it's a G on the right hand, followed by an F, fairly quick, with an F on the left hand. So it sounds like this. So if I play the last part of that line, and then you keep on going. So it's not a particularly challenging song. Definitely good to get familiar with the right hand first, then two hands slowly, and then two hands increase the speed. So let me go ahead and do it with drums, a little bit on the, a little faster. Remember that speeding something up should be your last step into playing something correctly. So 1, So I guess my final suggestions on this one will be to definitely make sure that what's supposed to play together plays together, because that's a big step into moving forward in this book. So we want you to take time and not do one note before the other, but make sure that they come down correctly. And in this one, not a bad idea to count out loud. Counting takes time and it makes it a little bit harder, but at the same time it makes it correct, because you can see immediately if you're supposed to say 4 on one of the notes, like what you have in line 3 in the second bar, that C is supposed to, the second C is supposed to land on beat 4. So if you're counting aloud and saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and that sound landing somewhere else, you immediately know, even without the help of your teacher, that something is up and something is different.
So that concludes the tutorial. We hope it was easy to follow along. Remember, these videos are designed to help you be able to play the content that you have in your level book. We have another YouTube channel called The Hit Music Studio, in which we do other videos to just give other people an idea about what we do here. But this channel is dedicated exclusively for you guys to play content that you have on your level book. You should consider subscribing to both channels. We hope to see you guys soon. Take care.